Okay, I got another message today, and this message is for Eddie Paul Flowers. So it's a gentleman that I was posting a video last week, and as I posted it, I scrolled up, and his video popped up, and I listened, and I was like, "Oh, okay. I like what he's talking about. I like this guy. I never seen him before." So I messaged him, "Hey, I like your stuff. I just ran across your page. You got a new viewer, and hey, let's get together sometime." He's an older white gentleman, and I guess him and his wife does ministry out their home. So I felt it wasn't an issue. So as I always do, when I watch a video, I invite people, "Hey, come fellowship with me." And I asked a few people to come fellowship with me. And so he got angry. And he attacked me. And I was kind of caught off guard. And it hurted me a little bit. Because I'm like, wow, who are you to come to my page and trying to steal my sheep? Steal your sheep? And then he was telling people to be cautious of me and all kind of stuff. And I wouldn't even make this video, but I noticed somebody that was following me way before I ran across this guy, they're missing. Because normally they would, pretty much support me and comment, and they're missing. So maybe he has something to do with it or whatnot. But wow, and please let me know if I'm wrong. I'm not a social media type of guy, I just really started doing this stuff. So hasn't been on here making videos, Back many years ago, it was videos made of me preaching in the church and for purposes for people to, if they couldn't make it to church, they can see it, and that's it. And other than that, it's been like 4 or 5 years since I came back on here and kind of just done this. Seemed like what everybody is doing, delivering the word, just being a little creative, as in delivering the word so people can hear it across the world that needs the truth. And you may need healing, help, whatever the case may be that we're called here to do for those that are in need in a darkened time or in troubling times. And it's just and I apologized to him. I said, "Hey, but like I told him, I thought we were on the same team. Anybody come to my page right now and say, 'Hey, come fellowship with me,' and whatever, that's free will. Who am I? We're on the same team. He may can teach you something that I can't, just like I may can teach you something that he can't. We on the same team. So it doesn't matter, and that's what happens in the churches a lot. Because a lot of pastors feel that you're going to steal their members, which is not about members, it's about their money, basically. Because the more people that got in church, the more money they can make. Basically, that's what it's about. Some churches, no. And I want to know, let me know if I'm wrong by doing that, because I'll stop. I didn't know that it was a thing. I didn't know that because Smart Christian Channel assumed that he had an issue with it as well. And he's another one that I came to, and I apologized to him. And hey, let's get together, my brother. Let's talk to each other like men. And obviously, he brushed me off. It seemed like today, that'd be the Christian thing to do. If somebody have an issue with you, you apologize and you want to settle the score with them, just want to have a conversation and talk. Hey, let's talk about this as men, and you're supposed to be forgiven, and you're supposed to brotherly love. That's not there. It's like, you done made me mad, I'm holding a grudge, I'm pissed off, or whatever the case may be, I don't want to deal with you no more. And it's sad. And this video is basically about division. This is why a lot of divisions in the church right now. And just because of them act like that. I'm not sure, and I don't want to put this on him, but I've experienced this a lot. Just not on social media, but in other churches. Due to the fact that I'm young, I'm black, maybe he's an older white gentleman, and he may have seen me as, who is this black guy trying to take my file away from me, because most of his subscribers are white. And I feel it shouldn't be like that either. I feel that if I'm a black pastor, it shouldn't matter. You should seek me. If just like I know some Hispanic pastors, white pastors, and they're awesome. I know a Hispanic pastor that can outpreach me. I know him. He's not on social media, but he's in real. That guy is. He's good. You know, just because I'm black, that don't mean everybody black has to, be in my congregation. Just because he's white, that don't mean all white people has to attend because he's a white pastor. Just because he's Hispanic doesn't mean Hispanic has to all just be there because he's a Hispanic pastor. No, it shouldn't be like that. If you're giving the word of God, then that's where you be. That's who you support. I thought we supposed to support one another. But, if you do catch this, Eddie, I didn't mean anything by it, my guy. But for you to get so angry like that, and I apologized, and you still haven't come back and say anything to me, that shows me a lot about you. So to those that are following me, that subscribe to me, that I asked to invite it over to me. If you happen to see this video, it's not a hate video towards him because I know you've been subscribed to him, you've been following him for, but don't let that come between the fact that you're getting a message from me and from him. You can stay. You don't have to unsubscribe because he's upset or because I'm speaking out against him. It has nothing to do with you. Peace. Where you need to stand in between of it. But I just felt like this was important because I feel like this is going around. But if this is something that is disrespectful, I apologize in advance. And if subscribing, I'm talking to you now, if I'm in the wrong, please let me know. Or if this is something that goes on social media, please let me know because I'm not aware of it. Because I don't care who come to my page. You can come to my page and say, hey, come on to see this pastor right there. He's pretty good. I'm gonna go too. I want to see what he's talking about. I'm not gonna say don't come be on my page like that. These my sheep. Don't be coming stealing my subscribers, man. This is my page. You gotta ask for permission and all this. It's like what? Permission? Gospel's free. But I understand people are trying to hang on to their subscribers because this is how they make their money. I get it. But again, wasn't right. It's not biblical, and it's not you being the man that you say that you are. And I'm still waiting on my apology. I'm still waiting on a reply because I replied back to you. And it wasn't rude. I replied back and said, I apologize. If I offended you, I apologize for doing this. I didn't know. I think you're an awesome guy. I just ran across your page. Nothing. So again, I just wanted to speak out about that. But again, I love you all and may the Lord be with you. I'm not here to get rich, to get that YouTube money. I'm not here to be famous. I'm just here to do the word of God. I've been doing this way before this YouTube mess. My ministry, I got saved on the streets, and my ministry is street. Meaning that I didn't get saved, and then I started coming on social media. That's not me. I'm not a social media YouTube pastor. I'm no Instagram pastor. I'm a pastor in real life. I've been ordained by Christ, and I've been ordained by someone, which the world requires. If you want to have a church, you have to be ordained. You have to have it in writing. You have to do all this, for their purposes. That's just their requirement. If you want to open a church, have a church, or if you want to claim yourself as a pastor, that's what the world requires. Many of you should know that, and a lot of you probably didn't. But again, I just wanted to put that out there. But we got to stop this division in the church. We're on the same team, basically. We're on the same team. No Muslims, no Catholic, Buddhists, and allies. They don't do that. They stay on one accord. Why can't we? We're on the same team.